Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, What's Gonna Be There. In today's video I'm going to be talking about something really important. Something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I thought it really wasn't my place to talk about it, but now I feel like I'm going to talk about it purely because I've seen it happening way too many times, and I just feel like I need to use my platform, no matter how small, to get my voice heard and hopefully make some kind of change. So recently a young black man, Jacob Blake, was shot in the back about 7 times by the police in the US for absolutely no reason. Now, a video of that was circulated across all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. It was shared everywhere. Now, I find that so problematic purely because it's very important. Like, I completely agree. It's so important to get the voices of black people heard, to get these black people noticed, to bring justice, to bring equality, to bring equity, to bring to make sure that these people who are like these police officers who are doing the wrong thing are put in prison. It's very important that we shout, we scream, we do as much as possible, but I feel like all of that can be done without us sharing those videos. Same thing happened with when George Floyd was killed. Videos of that circulated the internet for weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay, I can't imagine being a black person and having to see those videos constantly across all platforms. Like, I can't even begin to imagine. Like, I am a brown person. I saw those videos and they were very heartbreaking. But as a black person who has to go through those kind of things constantly, to see those videos, that must be so painful. And I just think it's unfair to the people who are in that video. People like Jacob Blake, not the police officers, that not at all, but like people like the black people like Jacob Blake, like George Floyd, they deserve to keep their integrity. They deserve to be shown. If you want to use photos, use their photos of who they are rather than like videos like that. That's just so disrespectful to them and disrespectful to the black people who have to see that. But the other reason I am completely against that and you sharing those videos is the desensitization. Okay, so what happens psychologically in our brain is that every time we see that video, the first time you see a video like this, you're like, oh my god, this is so painful to watch, and you trigger an action inside of you. So you start doing things for that cause. You might raise money, you might sign petitions, you're going to share, you're going to scream, you're going to shout. You see another one, you used to have the same reaction, and then another one. And the more videos like that you see, the more desensitized you become, and that becomes every day for you. And that is not normal. The death of black people, the murder of black people should never become normal. It should never be something you become desensitized to. And again, I'm actually not just going to apply that to George Floyd or Jacob Blake. I'm also going to apply that to some of the other things I've seen. So for example, the crisis in Yemen. People share very disturbing images. The bombings in Gaza. Again, people share very disturbing videos and images. Stop doing that. Because the first time I see that image, I'm like, oh my god, I need to donate money. Oh my god, I need to do something. The 10th time I see that image, my brain has absorbed it so many times that this is the new normal for me. For something that drastic, that becomes the normal. And then I'm desensitized, and then I'm not going to donate any money. I'm not going to do anything. So what I'm saying is that when you want to do those things, when you want to encourage or you want to talk about those topics, you want to raise awareness, there are so many other ways of doing that other than showing images like that or videos of people getting shot. That's just not fair on them. It's not fair on the people watching. It just doesn't even make any sense. You're just desensitizing yourself and the people around you to that content, making it a normal. That's essentially what those people want. They want it to become normal. So every time we see that, every time we hear about that, we're just like, that's another case, that's another number. These people are not just another number. We need to do something, and we need to do something now. But sharing those images and videos is not it. Because that's just painful to watch, hear, and see every time. So if you want to do something, take real action. Share stuff. I completely agree with sharing stuff, but share stuff that doesn't desensitize you or upset or harm other people. Share real content, share real knowledge, share real links to petitions that can be signed, that can be shared, that can make a difference. Raise money. Literally raise as much money as you can in any way you can. Watch those videos on YouTube that make money for these causes. Donate your own money, run some fundraisers, whatever you can do. Have difficult conversations. Have difficult conversations with your parents, with your family, with your employers, with your friends. Have difficult conversations. Delete those memes, delete those things that encourage those ideas in any way. We've got to take action. We've got to take real action, because what happens is we start all of this for all of these different causes, for Gaza, for the Muslims in China, for BLM. We do all of these things. We get really hyped up. We're like, oh my God. And then nothing comes out of it. But all of the people at the end of these crises are tired. They've been suffering for so long and they want a result. So it's very important that we stay amped up. We keep going, and we can only keep going when we do real things rather than sharing these videos that are just painful to watch. So think about your actions. Think about what you can do that's going to have a real impact. What can you add value from? How can you do that? How can you help others add value? Share right content, gain knowledge, share that knowledge, and actually try to seek how you can make the most impact, because we can. There is power in numbers. We can make an impact, but we need to understand what that looks like. So go out and do your research. But my only plea to you is, please stop sharing those videos. Please stop sharing those images. It's not fair on those people. It's not fair on the people watching. And overall, it just doesn't really have any end result that's positive. It's just, overall, it just creates an ideology that you become desensitized to the pain and murder of other people, and that to me just doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to do that? So yeah, because you should hurt every time someone else hurts, because every time you feel that pain, you're going to be angry enough to make a difference. But if you become desensitized, you're just going to see it as a new normal. And that's not what our new normal is going to be. Our new normal is going to be a world with equality, equity, and justice for the people who need it the most. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any ideas, please let me know. I'm always happy to share ideas, share links as much as possible. I will be putting some links to petitions in my description right down below. So please click on them. Please sign, share, donate, do whatever you can. And yeah, do your part, educate yourself and unlearn things as well. And seek to understand. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.